The other way from Will.
Okay.
Just the emotions and how you feel about being able to secure your card back on the PGA Tour.
Yeah, it's incredible. I would have never guessed that it would work out this way this week. Needing a top 3 finish to keep going, but it's you kind of see how much things are out of your control. I went and played well, and things worked out thankfully. But I'm so thankful to have the support of my family through these last few years, especially. It's been incredible. When they probably were crazy, you could have called them crazy for supporting me, but yeah, my wife Tawny and my boys Sawyer, Foster, Wilder, I just love them so much, and can't wait to see them.
Chris, can I ask you a question too? Everything that you've been through, the fires that you've been through, and I apologize if I'm coming late when I asked you this, but how has that made you a better player, if at all, out here?
I think it's allowed me to get back to being a good player again. I would say, in 2013, 14, 15, when I was kind of at the peak of my career, that was kind of the beginning. Alcoholism is a very progressive disease, and so at that time I probably was not an alcoholic. I was just on my way to being one, and so after the next few years, things kind of got worse, and this being able to kind of hit a reset button for me and get myself into a great place mentally and physically, and just to be able to wake up every day and just be okay with who I am and what I'm doing. I feel like I'm starting every day doing the best that I can and trying to do the best I can for my family, and so that is allowing me to potentially get back to the form that I had before, and actually using the skill set that I've been blessed with.
In everything that you've gone through as far as inventory for yourself personally, what has shifted perspective-wise and priority-wise, if anything?
I mean, it's more everything than anything, yeah. I think that there were a number of years there where I just wasn't very happy with who I was and what I was doing, and I was just kind of trying to hide from that, and I chose alcohol to kind of get me away from where I was, and a lot of lying and hiding and the life that you live in that situation, but I think the biggest perspective for me is like I was saying, I can wake up every day and I'm happy that I am who I am, and I have nothing to hide, and I feel like I'm doing the best I can and enjoying life and keeping it as simple as that.
Thanks for sharing that. Congratulations.
Sure. I certainly knew that I was capable of doing it. I wouldn't exactly have pegged this as the fashion that I did it, but yeah, I mean, when I came back with absolutely no expectations. I just wanted to play. I knew I wanted to play golf again. I knew I wanted to compete, and as long as I stuck with that and just tried to make sure that I was enjoying what I was doing, that was all that mattered to me. So it didn't really, and even this week, it wasn't a huge deal for me. I'm really thankful that it worked out, but I was more focused on just enjoying what I'm doing and enjoying competing. I wouldn't have even had any clue, to be honest with you, but someone from the tour emailed me and told me exactly how many points I needed. So I just wasn't really looking. I was just going and playing, and during this off season, they kind of let me know how many points I would need, and was able to figure it out pretty easily there. No, I mean it's like I said, it wasn't like I was gung-ho this week, like I'm going to go finish top 3 and I'm going to do this, and I just wanted to come have a fun week. I love this golf course, one of my favorite tournaments of the year, and it definitely didn't feel like a do or die scenario to me at all.
Chris, thank you.
Yep.